wealthy people trade their money for time, whereas people who are not wealthy trade their time for money. Now, what I ultimately mean by this, and I would strongly recommend get out and watch the podcast by Alex Hormozi on the Diary of a CEO. He's got some amazing pieces of content in that, particularly if you're a business owner. It's a must listen, hands down. But he has a point of talking about what the rich or the wealthy people do, and they're trading their money to get more time, whereas people on the other side of the fence are typically trading their time to ultimately get more money. And it sort of seems counterintuitive. It's like, well, how does that make sense? How would the wealthy people be trading their money to get more time? Doesn't that mean they have less money? Well, no, that's not the way you should be thinking about it, because what the wealthy people are doing is they use their money to ultimately get more time back. So they pay other professionals or pay other services or pay people to do things for them, so they can ultimately get more money, more time back in their life to spend that doing what they love. And if we're talking purely from a monetary standpoint in building wealth, they get more time back so they can spend more time building their business, which is giving them their best ROI or return on investment. Whereas other people are typically thinking the other way in terms of trying to hold on to as much dollars as they can, and they're afraid to hand over those dollars, so they try to do everything themselves. So they trade their time for money, and therefore it feels like they're getting ahead, but they're actually not, because ultimately you're not valuing your time correctly. And you got to look at, I suppose, any task that you're ultimately doing in life, and is that are you getting the best return on your investment or the best return on your time, or would you be better off outsourcing that to someone else or another professional? I think this is a game changer for anyone that wants to build wealth, or particularly if you're trying to scale your business. You ultimately just need to be thinking about anything that you're doing in life and what your time is truly worth to you. And if you want to build wealth, in my opinion, you really need to start trading your money to get back more time so you can ultimately build more wealth, as opposed to trading your time to feel like you're going to get more money. Hope that makes sense. Keen for some thoughts.